Welcome back, everyone. This is jtmplays, and we are back with yet another episode of Captain of Industry. In today's episode, we're going to be working on quite a lot of things, and one of those things is finishing up our little iron smelting area here. So we are going to finish moving to this area specifically over here. We won't have to be shipping that, only the necessary material here. And then one other thing I want to do is I want to move my oil refineries. Initially, I think we want to move this dock from here and move the dock over here, so we'll get our oil immediately near the shore here, and then we'll start cracking it right away without having the sort of need to pipe it down from this area over here. And then we'll free up some space, and then if we get to it, we can work on moving the farms, but I don't think we're going to get to that this episode. So for now, let's go ahead and sort of hit play here. Let's hit play. Oh, also, before I forget, don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of the episodes so far in the series. A reminder here that if you are a member of the YouTube channel, you can get access to all of our videos as soon as we upload them. So you'll have early access to all of the episodes. Just hit the little join button down at the bottom here, and we can go from there. Oh, also, one other thing here is that we have a camera now. So let me know what you think if recording these episodes with a camera is better than not showing my face. I just want to try something different. Let me know what you think. Okay, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and start playing the game. All right, so first things first, we have a bunch of construction part 1s and 2s, and then also 3s, which we can use to expand here on our little steel smelting area. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try to Unity build another section here. That should allow us to produce some more steel faster than our area over there. The only thing that we're short on is population. So we need to get back on that population growth. Our air pollution is really the major issue here. So we need to see how we can fix that in terms of research. So we need to get research started here immediately, like right away. Let's pause couple of these that are not doing anything right now, and it's missing the lab equipment, it's missing some steel. Yeah, okay, so we got to wait on that. Let's see, this one is too advanced. Okay, all right. Also, what's on here? This lab equipment 1. Okay, what are we waiting on? We're waiting on glass here. I think I'm going to assign a truck here to deliver some glass, and so once the truck delivers the glass, if we're even producing it, are we producing glass? We are, right? Yeah, it looks like we are. Okay. All right, this is actually working fine. Let's speed things up a little bit here, just because we want to get things done this episode. At the current speed, we're not going to get anything done. So, population-wise, what's the holdup? I think we got to turn on our beacon. Let's turn on our beacon so that we can get people coming in. And also, we need to take a look at what... Man, water pollution again. Is water pollution really... What's going on? Why aren't we... Oh, we're not producing the sulfur fast enough, or we're not consuming the sulfur fast enough. So, is it... Let's see. So, is it a good idea for me to have this single mixer producing both fertilizer and a slag? I think we need a second mixer here. And what we're going to do is... Let's move you over just one more here so that we can get... Let's get this recipe off. Actually, we're going to keep the slag one. We're going to remove the fertilizer. And we're going to just connect a couple of things here. Okay, so this is fertilizer 1. That can stay there. I want this one only producing fertilizer 2. And then this slag bucket here is going to be removed. So get that out of there quickly. Remove. Okay. Unpause that. Okay. And then this recipe will be removed from here, and that one will stay. Let's get that slag bucket. Oh my God. What am I doing? Let's get that slag bucket back to right over here. Actually, let's leave you right over here so that we have room for other things. Okay. All right. So with this, we now have this little access over here that we can jump over and do the following. we can get you to here, and then we can get this connection to there. And that should give us the results that we're looking for, right? Can we quick build this? Yes, we can. You're going to be producing slag. We're going to say priority output is going to be... Wait, what is the priority out here? Priority out is towards that. Oh, right. Yes, that is correct. As long as this is full, that means that we can produce here, unless I want to move this guy to this output over here instead. If I do this and place this mixer over here, we can produce our fertilizer and then crack it over here. But no, let's just leave it as is. This should be fine. This should get our sour water consumed quickly here. Let's boost it for a little bit just to get that out so that we're not spilling sour water. Let's go as fast as possible here. And then this should be... Why are we not producing fertilizer? Oh, because we don't have population for it. Okay, so we're at negative 132. We got to get our health back. We got to get our population back up. So let's make sure that we're doing both of those things. All right, how's that? How's our water pollution now? At 9.9. So it's not bad. The other thing that's really hurting us is air pollution, and we have a solution to that because we are researching exhaust filtration here as soon as we start making science. Yes, we do have a little bit of glass. All right, so how about we do... Let's remove stuff from here. So quick remove from there. Quick remove from here. I want to stop this output. There we go. And we're going to continue to quick remove from here until we have only science part 2s, right? So remove, quick remove, get everything out. And now we have our science part 2s. Good. Very nice. And then all we need is steel, which we do have. Or we had steel. What's going on with our steel now? Aren't we making steel over here? No, we were making steel. We don't have the population for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I am okay with all of that. Back to what we were doing over here. Okay, so are you getting the lab equipment that you need here? Why aren't you... Why isn't that getting fed into here? Is it that the trucks need to put it in? If I quick remove from here, does that put you in storage over here? Yes, it does. Okay, good. All right, so why aren't we producing here again? What is it that you're missing? You're missing this. Okay, and then you are missing workers, which will come eventually, I hope. Let me go to an island and buy some workers. Are we low on... We're very low on Unity. What can I turn off here? What am I consuming? Food consumption needs to stay on. Industrial edicts are all off. Okay. This all looks good, right? This all looks good. And are we making vehicle parts? Looks like we are. Looks like we are just a little bit short on glass. Hopefully these guys are working, right? Only one lane is working though. All right, what's missing over here? You're missing coal. We have no coal. I would like to add a train stop over here. That would be nice. I need an in and an out. So we could get glass out and we can get the materials that we need, like the limestone and the coal, in. Maybe also some salt. Do we have the ability to do that? Okay, so this would be like an in, right? So could we do something like this? I don't like that you're going off the hill there. So what about over here? No? What about there? No? Okay, well, let's move a little bit back. How about there? Yeah, let's connect you to there. Let's make you just kind of one tile off. All the way to here and then into here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, that should be long enough for one train. I hope. We could also go ahead and do the following. Let's get the buildings in. Let's get our train station over here. Collision with a turn there. Okay, so you're good there. Let's get a loose station. Let's get a unit station. No, I guess we could load here, right? I don't see why we wouldn't be able to load. So you would be load. You would be unload. And this would be our glass station. Save. Okay. All right, so this is good. What else do we need here? We need limestone. Yes, limestone. So let's get another loose station here. We also will need salt, but I guess I could let my trucks handle this. I really wouldn't want to make my train carry salt as well. Let's leave something for the trucks, right? Let's leave something for the trucks. Okay, so this is unloading. You're unloading coal. Hopefully this works, right? Oh no, this is a flat. You're loading glass. Okay, you are unloading coal. And then one more here will be unloading limestone. Okay, so we get limestone and we can get coal here from the trains. And then this should work, I hope. Okay. Okay. So you're coming here to pick up plates. And we're really not producing that many plates, all because we're missing lots of coal. And the coal is being delivered by trucks, right? A coal train never makes it out here because all of the coal is being consumed over here. Yeah, there's no coal there. This is full on coal. Man, all of those people complaining about throughput on trains are right. This is just not enough. I wonder if the issue is that the trains are just not fast enough. They're kind of right. Okay. What is the problem now with our health? We have water pollution once again. Why do we have water pollution? Because this is not being emptied. This needs to be emptied at a really high priority. What is going on? Come on, guys, come and get it. Why are we having issues with these guys over here? There's no assignment, so what are you guys even assigned to? You don't have anywhere to dump iron? Let's get you unassigned. Okay, and let's dump your material. Anyone else? You can get dumped. Not enough unity. Okay. All right. Wow, our health at -19 with massive water pollution issues. Let's put you up higher here. Make sure that you're working. Stop dumping the sour water. Sheesh. Boost. Come on, guys. Come on. Also, we should be dumping this. Yeah, we should just dump it right over here. What's the problem? What's it taking so long? Okay. Let's unboost a couple of these things because we have no unity at all. We have zero zitch on the unity here. What else are we boosting? What are we consuming on? The beacon, a boost here, one sour water stripper. Let's remove that, please. I thought I did that. I guess not. We got anything else boosted? Oil rigs, health, ×2 edicts, ×2 contracts. Okay. All right. So our water pollution's down. Water pollution's down. Population should start rising again. -287. That's terrible for us. Okay. How are we looking over here? No population. All right. So none of this is working. None of this is working. This entire side of the island here is not working at all. Oh, man. Okay. All right. What's our designation here? I want to be able to get to that side of the island. So please continue to dump here. Please continue to flatten out all of that. I mean, all of this is moving. Iron is flowing. We just need a little bit more, right? We got concrete, we got wood. All right, and we just don't have the population. We don't have the population, we don't have the unity. How's our water over here? Not good, not looking good. This is gonna start causing a crisis. Yeah, we definitely need coal over here. Guys, please deliver coal. All right. Now, what's going on here with current research is too advanced. This has not been built yet. This has not been producing because we have no population. All right. I guess we just kind of have to wait. There's no other option here but waiting. We don't have crew on the ship, so it's not like we can pause that either. What about this here? This isn't doing anything. Let's pause you guys. Okay, yeah, let's pause you for a little bit. This isn't doing anything either. Let's pause these guys. Let's pause this guy right here too. Anything else that does not need workers right now? We could stop this guy. What are you missing here in order to be upgraded? You're actually not set to be upgraded right now, so that's good. Okay. So we have one lab that's actually working. Let's pause your construction, right? Are we pausing your construction? Yeah. So that's paused. That means we can pause the lab itself. So that saves us some 12 workers there. Good. All right. Things are looking better. What are you guys assigned to? Fluid storage 2. You're just sending out the heavy oil, which you're not really doing anything with right now. So I can just cancel you, right? This is doing diesel. I need to free up these trucks, and I don't know why they have iron in their inventory. Okay, man, we are just not producing any unity here at all. All right, I think the move is certainly to pause you as well, right? I can't believe I forgot to do that. That saves me on some unity. Okay, good. That's up there. That's good. Anything else that I can pause right now that's not using unity? I guess we can pause this here. Or let's keep the beacon on and let's turn off the pop growth. Yeah, we'll keep the beacon on and we'll turn off the growth boost. That's what we should do. Yeah, definitely. All right, that's going to get us the unity that we need and the population that we need as well. All right, this is empty now. Let's free up a truck here. Maybe both trucks can go away. You guys can go roam. Anything else over here? What's going on with this? Is not producing fertilizer. Let's get at least one of these plants working with that, and also this here. That way we can produce fertilizer, at least fertilizer 1. Okay. Also this little pipe here needs to be removed. That's good. All right, anything else? This is set to be emptied, right? Yes, empty all the way, please. Okay. All right, so now this is working. This will get us the fertilizer that we need. I think my solution here is probably to get another balancer, right? I think that's our solution. Let's get another balancer. Right. No, because you are at the top there. No, there's still a way around that, right? There's still a way around that. So let's do that. That is connected, and then we'll just get this output. Yeah, this output. Give me a belt. Give me a belt. There we go. This output would just come around this way, right? So from there to here. Let's just connect you right there. And done. Okay. So now that we have this balancer, priority out will be this, and then anything else will be turned into slag. There we go. All right. So as long as we're getting the fertilizer here, Everything else just goes to slag. Good? Yes, good. All right, nice. I'm happy with that. How's our population again? 178. Are we going up? We are going up. But are we going up fast enough? What's our situation with this coal over here? I think we can get rid of these storages, if I'm not mistaken. They're not really doing anything for us here. So let's get rid of that, and that. All of that can go. You have a little bit of coal in you, which is not. All right, that gives us some free space here. We have a lot of construction part 1, 2s, and 3s. That's very nice. Even with this amount of trains hauling the iron ore, it's just still not enough. It is not enough. Oh yeah, that's a full train of iron. Here comes another full train of iron. And then we got another train carrying coal. What are your designations here? There's still plenty of iron there, and that's good. All right. Yeah, the only thing holding us back is our population, which in reality is a problem because let's pause this production here. I don't think we need it. Not right now. Our diesel's looking pretty good in all areas here. How are we doing over here? Yep, that's full. This is full. Hey, look at all this light oil that we're not using. I hate that we have to flare it all, but we can't do anything with light oil yet except burn it into steam. And that's what we're doing. We shouldn't be using any coal here. At least I hope not. Yeah, this is definitely a lot of light oil. 30 and 30. I mean, in all honesty, it should not be enough here. What is the problem here? Why is this? I guess these guys need to be running at full steam, right? Without an auto balance. Auto balance is off though. So this is running nonstop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we can do. This is a lot of... What's the priority here? Priority out is into this. Truck is struggling to find a destination it can reach. What are you guys up to over here? Where are you trying to go? Why are you trying to reach this over here? You're trying to deliver dirt here? That is compost. Compost with dirt plus water gives us fertilizer organic. Okay, is that really what the issue is? Are you really trying to deliver? Or is it water that you're trying to deliver here? We don't have a water connection here? No, we don't have a water connection here. Okay. Maybe we should pause this mixer. That's definitely what we need to do, right? Also, we're over here making diesel with fuel gas, which is nice. All right. Okay, what's going on again with pollution? What is going on with the pollution? Water-wise, we're good. So what is the problem? Okay, those are retaining walls issues, and then that should be good. Okay. All right, so what is the next step for us? We did start making another train, right? Where did that train go? We copied another coal train. So is that train ready? There's 5 trains here. Train number 8. Okay, train number 8. What are you doing? Where is that train? I want to locate this train. All right, so here you go. And you're not carrying anything with you. Just a few pieces of coal. Uh-oh, this track here is about to break. I want to know where you're going, train number 8. You're just delivering coal out here. Okay. Wonder if this is going to help. Set a train limit to 2. So if that happens, these are 2 coal trains. All right, so we empty out here, right? Or is it possible to empty out even? Is that even a thing? Oh, you don't have anywhere to go. Cannot find a path because this is now broken. Ouch. Okay, we could fix that, right? We could fix that by doing this. Remove all of that, remove that. Yeah, press U to clean that up. Okay, and then let's get this track here and this track here and build. Does that solve our issue? No, I guess you don't like this section over here. Can we connect you? Can we please connect you to there and build? All right, and then let's get this at a very urgent priority. Let's go, guys. Do your thing. Urgent, please. And urgent. Okay. Now, as far as the track goes, I definitely want to straighten this out, right? This is terrible. This path here that we're constructing is going to be a tremendous help, because that way we can do really fast trains just going super straight without all the curves, right? Yes, I think so. Okay. As soon as that's built, we'll be fine, right? Hopefully you guys can do that, right? You guys can do that. We have some unity. Who needs help? You guys need help. This needs help here. All right, there you go. Okay, so you guys are all good? Yes, everyone's happy again. Okay, good. What's going on over here? What is going on over here? All right, this was scary. All right. But it all looks okay. It all looks like our tracks are not breaking. Perfect. And that is a lot of trash. Why are we dumping trash when we are just burning it? Hello? Where are you guys getting all that trash from? What's our trash production looking like? Where do we even see that? Landfill pollution at -3. Hello? Trash? Nothing? Man, our bread production is really suffering, isn't it? We're not making any breads. What is going on? Is it because we're trying to make too much corn here? Should I remove our vegetable production from here? I think I should. Yeah, I think I should. Or we could do wheat twice. Let's actually do that. Let's do wheat twice. Can I make you then wheat? So we'll do wheat, potato, wheat, corn. Good. Something like that should work, right? Copy. All right. Are we good? Yes. Vegetables are fine. They can be grown over here on this side. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we should have plenty of fertility here because we're producing it over here, or we were producing it over here. What's going on now? Waiting for products. Limestone. Really? Limestone. What happened to our limestone? We have plenty of... Oh, we paused it. Of course we paused it and we forgot about it. Okay. All right, back to business, guys. Back to business. Do your thing. Okay, I'm back. Our health is so bad again. So bad. We need to get the limestone out here ASAP. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is so bad. This is terrible. Can this notification be here at more than 25%, please? Because, sheesh. We were just making such great progress. We were, honestly. All right, what do we do? What do we do with so much sulfur right now? Should we just get another storage here really quickly to keep this going until the limestone comes in? I don't know, man. All right, what can we do? What else can we do with sulfur? We can make tofu, but also takes limestone. And Soybean. All right, we're not ready for that. We don't have any soybean at all yet. Okay. Oh. We could burn sulfur. So if push comes to shove, we can burn sulfur. So that is yet another balancer that we need to get in here. Where is a balancer? I need this balancer over here. There. And then I also need... Where's the burner? Burner. And you're just going to be burning here. There you go. Turning that on, please. Build. Set recipe. Sulfur burning. This is new. I don't remember this being a thing at all. This is burning only 12 sulfur though per second. I want to make priority out this way. Okay. This should definitely help. I hope that it does help. We need a little bit of population over here. There you go. So anything that comes out can't be stored will go into this mixer here to create fertilizer, and then into this other mixer here to create slag. And if it can't create slag because we don't have any limestone, then it gets burned up, creating 48 pollution. But that's fine. I'm okay with the pollution. The air pollution can be handled. So for now, we're just burning the sulfur that we're not using. Let's get this working. Make sure that we're not polluting our waters. Please. I need earlier warning for this. I need like something popping up on my screen saying like a crazy notification. Just like pause my game and tell me that that is happening there. All right, again. We really can't make any progress if we don't have population. So I'm really kind of stuck right now. I guess what we can do is move this little water thingy here. Can I create a blueprint and save this little water thing? How do we get that? Let's make a blueprint here. Oh my God, these are old blueprints. I need this, and we're gonna call this water. And that was like 367 water with what's it called? With basic. Yeah, basic. We're gonna call this basic water distillation. And then delete the water here. And we'll say it's 367. That's fine. Okay, so save, close, and remove. Also, neat little trick that I learned, right? If you get this right and you lose your blueprint. Oh man, I lost my blueprint. And you click Control C to get this little copy icon, or you can click it over here on the left side here. Click copy. You can hold the control while placing a build to prevent it from copying the configuration. Ah, there it is. Control Shift. Control Shift. I think you need to have something in your copy clipboard. And then you hold Control C and you will cycle through. Yeah, you will cycle through everything else that you've copied previously. Or this PlayStation. This play session. Not PlayStation. All right, this is that. That's cool. That's cool. Neat little trick I read on Reddit. So now you know. Control Shift scroll wheel. If you have something copied on your clipboard. Okay. What's next? How's our population doing? Are we growing? Overview here. No, we're not making any progress at all. We're not making any progress. Do we have Unity? Can we buy people here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, actually that helped. That helped a lot. That's plus 41 recently gained. So let's hope that our Unity can continue to grow here so that we can buy more non-slaves. All right. Next order of business. I said that I wanted to redo my little oil refinery thingy here. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to copy this. Okay, this is where we're gonna get our oil in here. We're gonna get this thing over here. All right, we're gonna get our oil friends coming in from here. Cargo docks, fluid modules. Actually, it's tier 2 fluid modules, right? Tier 2 fluid modules. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Next order of business is to get some storages. This is going to be fluid storages. This is going to be level 2s. We're going to connect you to here, 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 and here. That is all going to be some of the black stuff, the good black stuff. That's whatever over here. It's crude oil, right? The next thing that we want to do is we want to get the refineries themselves. So let's get refineries going. Do I have a blueprint of my old refineries? No, I just want to build it out myself. So distillation stage 1. Okay. We're going to start off here. Okay. So that's 1. And the sour water is going to be outputting on the right side or left side. What are we doing here? We just need to get that connected there. Okay, good. That gives me oil, heavy oil. Can I flip this? Can I flip this as well? Maybe around right there. And then also this needs to be in blueprint mode. There, this all needs to be paused. Thanks. All right. I can't really see anything right now, but it should be okay. Next order of business, distillation stage 2. We're going to get our medium oil. Also, where's our steam? Our steam is right there. Let's get you connected there. Maybe this isn't such a good idea here after all. I think we need to have 3 spaces there. Let's copy you and let's flip you like that. So there we go. That's heavy oil, right? That gives us our light oil and light oil there. How does this look? Steam, sour water, sour water. That's the output of sour water. We've got a couple of inputs here. We got oil, we got steam. Okay. Oil and steam. 2 big things. Let's get some pipes level 2s here. So oil, steam, right? Steam can just go out this way, there. And it's not even a lot of steam, so this doesn't need to be tier 2 pipe. This can be tier 1. Connect here, please. There we go. Stay up 1. Up 1, only 1. There. This output will be there. Same thing over here, there, and there. Why are you not connected? There and there. That's all of our steam outputs. Good. Oil is going to go in here, in there. Good. Outputs. Now for the sour water. Sour water needs to come out. Let's go up from the top here. Sour water goes with a tier 1 pipe from the bottom to the top, from the bottom. Connect right there to the top. There we go. Why isn't this connected? It's still not connected. Come on. Now it's connected. Okay. All right. So that is nice. All right. I like that. Let's get our now sour water output. I guess you're going to go over there, right? So let's go this way with the sour water. Okay. So sour water will go out that way. This is just needs to be a pipe level 1. So let's connect you there, connect you there. Then we got heavy oil and then we got light oil. So our outputs are going to be the following. I know I should wait to rebuild this for until I have stage 3 distillation, but I don't see myself getting to that point anytime soon. I mean, it's NAFTA. Yeah, we are kind of researching that right now. Creating NAFTA for fuel gas, and then fuel gas will be turned into more diesel. Also, NAFTA can be used to produce rubber instead of diesel. Okay. In all reality, in all sort of thing, what we're really looking for is this NAFTA production with some steam turned into fuel gas and hydrogen, or no, this heavy oil plus hydrogen into diesel. I think that's what we want to do. All right, that's too much. That's too much thinking. Anyways, all right, how's this looking here? This is okay. This is all okay. I guess this is a good start, right? Let's save this, put it over here for now, and let's return in a bit. Let's return in a bit. How's our population going? I definitely need our population to increase. Can we go? We have 6 unity here. Can we buy some people from here? 1, 2. That's it. Really? Was that all? That was it? Okay, that was it. Are we getting refugees? We are getting refugees. Okay, good. I like that we're getting refugees. Health is all, again, down at the bottom. We're at 0. Because we are doing what? What are we doing here? We're not really doing... Holy moly. Yeah, we are just... What is going on? So a truck is over here dumping water. Where are you taking that water to? To this boiler. Why are you taking water to this boiler? There should be water here. There's no water here. All right, fill this up. Fill this up. We don't have water because we don't have what? We don't have coal here again? We don't have coal here. Okay. We also don't have any coal over here. Do we not have coal over here? We don't. We barely have any coal. Even though we have like 20 trucks working over here. So why is that the case? How many trucks do we have here? 5 excavators. Should I turn this back on? Cancel this. Let's turn this back on actually. We have a lot of vehicle parts, so pause that. Unpause that. Yeah, let's get some excavators upgraded. We don't really have a lot of excavators, so that should be fine. Let's get an upgrade thing here. Let's take this off. Let's select all of the little excavators to be turned into big excavators. And it's all just 14. So go ahead and start doing that, please. All right. And then we should have all of the materials there. A few things I wanted to do, but I can't because I have no population. I guess we're trying to do too much here, right? We definitely are. Okay. So how's our pop growth again? Air pollution's at 16, water pollution's at 6, train pollution, very little. Trains actually don't produce a lot of pollution. It's steel production here. Should we make a move? Like right now, should we make a move and pause this entire smelting array and move it over to our new area? I feel like we should do that. This has a total of 6, right? 6. Where are you? Where are you? Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 coal refineries. We have 4 here. So if we could do just this entire section, could we do that? I feel like we can. Trucks should be able to deliver the parts, right? Hopefully, they can do that really quickly. That puts us in the same position, or in a position, to pause. Yeah, that puts us in a position to pause the smeltery here. What's your designation here? You're set to 4. Everyone's set to 4. This is set to 3. This is set to 8. Okay. So we'll set this to about 3 here. Let's set this all to about 3. Actually, 4 is fine. Let's copy your settings, paste all the way across. Same thing over here. We'll set this to 4. Copy your settings and paste all the way across. Here, we're going to do the same thing. Copy your settings, copy your settings and paste all the way across. Can I paste you as well? Are you going to be set to 4? Yes, you are set to 4. Okay. All right. So with that, this begins the production of our steel in this area over here. Without, oh, I forgot about these guys. So you guys will also be set to 4. So copy and paste. Good. All right. What I want to do is the following. So this iron output, can I pause that? Can you stop receiving here? Yes, you should be able to stop receiving here, but I don't actually want to do that. Not yet. I'm going to take and one of these iron trains. I'm going to send you to the scrapyard. I'm going to send this train to the scrapyard and we're going to rebuild this train. We're going to rebuild this train with flat wagons, flatbeds, right? We have 3 flatbeds here. So as soon as that train gets there, we'll be able to, wow, that was fast. No, you're actually, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you got? What do you got here? You got some coal. Nice. You got some coal. And of course you stop working. Okay. All those guys are working. Is the population growing? Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it because this guy needs coal here. He's not getting any coal. Do we need to assign a better dig designation here for coal? No, I mean, these guys are getting pure coal over here. When we do need to get that, right, we need to look at this here and we need to go down from here. We can dig down. So let's remove this over here. Let's go with this removal here as well. And we're going to go with this and we're going to go down, right? Why isn't this working? F. Okay. Here we go. So F here to set 4 and then F here to go down. And then we're just going to go down to about there. Right? That should be enough. And then we can dig out all of this. We can dig out all of that. All right. Next order of business. What are we doing over here? This is all built. Okay. That puts us on par with the other little area over there. Okay. So, man, we're still at 217 here. Can we buy some more population from over here? 1 and 2. What about this? Yes. Okay. 187. Doing better. Not the best, but doing better. Back to our little train depot. All right. We got 4 wagons. We got 3 flatbeds. This is good. New train will be added to line 2. This needs to be removed. New train. We want to add flatbeds like this. Good. We want to remove this train. What's going on with this? How do I need to remove this. Why is it not letting me remove it? None. Delete? No, none of this. That's not what I want to do. I want to build a new train. New train. Okay. All right. I guess that's what I needed to do. It doesn't let me just remove it. Okay. So just get 4 flatbeds here, please. Built. And then that leaves us with a couple more hopper wagons here. And we should have the parts for this. Yeah, we should definitely have the parts for this. All right, unpause that. Let's let our friends do the work. Couple of flatbeds. That little guy, this little guy here, is going to be transporting our steel. And we're going to be requesting steel over here. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be requesting steel over here. So once we have removed the copper from here, I mean, in all honesty, it would be this that I would be removing here. I would be removing this and turning it into steel. but we don't need 2 copper modules. So I kind of want to remove that. Oh my God, negative 20 health because we have an infection. Settlement is full of waste. Well, that's not good. Why are we full of waste? Is this not enough anymore? I was trying to calculate that earlier. I guess that didn't work. Let's move this pipe from here. Let's build or remove that as soon as possible. Come on, get that out of there. Okay, X to cut and connect. Grab you. There we go. Remove that. And build. And then also build you. There we go. Build that as fast as possible. Also, this might need to go a little bit faster. So there. And here as well. Why wasn't this telling me how much waste we're producing here? Settlement. Waste 340 out of 308. Waste and settlement. Statistics. Pollution. Waste. What are we at with waste? It's not telling me much. I need to look at this. What is this? 13 waste. What's 13 waste? 13 waste per month? That's not a lot. Workers, population, products. Is waste a product? It is a product. Ah, here we go. Okay, 47 waste per month. So this is 18 plus 18 is 36. Okay, this should be enough now, right? This should be enough. Why aren't we building this? We have 0 construction part 2s. Of course we have 0 construction part 2s. Well, let's allow trucks to dump waste a little bit. Okay. Come on, let's get it all out of here. Just for now. Just for now. Oh, here we go again with the workers at negative 278. All right, come and get it, guys. Come and get it. I need my health to go back up. I just need that to happen. Yeah, fill up the hole with trash. I don't care anymore. I do not care. This is still full. And we have no way of recycling it. All right, come on, guys. Come and get it. Come and get it. This is a one priority here. Get it out. Get it out. There we go. All right. And then just burn. Just burn. I hate that it's looking like what it looks like right now. Oh, so I'm going to make this big mistake here and do this. And I'm going to get this and flip it. And just do this plus this here. And now that looks like something that's pretty neat. And I can fix this pipe once more. And I'm sorry that I had to do that, but it is my mistake for not thinking things through. And now we should be okay. Also, construction part 2s, we got a little bit of that. And now we can also build this here and we should be fine. Okay, more air pollution, but saves us from the ground pollution. Okay, so what are we doing next? We wanted to get rid of the copper over here. So how do we do that? Can we pause this lift and just allow this one to be emptied for now? And then also I want to pause this train over here. Where's the train? Where's my copper train? Over here. All right. You need to chill. I want you to just go if the module is empty. Okay. So how do I set that rule? So line 1. Right? Line 1, train schedule. So empty of specific product. Copper plates in. I want you to stay here. Oh no, I can't actually have you stay here. That's a problem, right? I can't have you stay here. Copper plates out, specific product, copper. No, I need to remove this. And I also need to remove this. So if any module's empty, train limit 2. Copper plates in, this gets removed as well. Train limit 2. Okay, so you can hang out over here, right? Let's do some population scalping over here. Let's get that. Let's get these guys over here. Anyone else care to send some friends over? Not seeing anything at all. All right. Okay, how's are you doing? We're not consuming anything over here. Because we don't have people working over here, this is important. You must continue to work. So we'll set you to 6 and 6. And that way you can continue to consume the copper over here. Hopefully that copper train doesn't come anytime soon. Are you? No, you're already on your way. Where's the copper train? We'll set you to load. Yeah, we'll set you to load. Get that copper out of there. Yeah, good job. Good job. Unload. All right, so this should help, right? Clear things out. And do we have no population growth? Also no population growth over here. And what are we missing from over here? We're missing paper. We are still definitely missing paper. This is important, right? We need to get this stuff working. We need science packs 2s. Okay, so what are you doing over here? You've got lab equipments. You need lab equipments. You're paused. Let's unpause you for a little bit and let's get you to continue researching here. Missing input. Are you really missing input? Because this is full of science pack 1s. Okay, now it's working. All right. Finally. This is not doing anything. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Hold on. What else is the problem here? Okay, this is all done here. Let's cancel from here. This can be unpaused. And you will now be steel. Good? Yes. All right, we got a steel input. Nice. What's next in our little situation over here? These guys, you will now be replaced. So, this little fella over here is going to be demolished. Let's get this out of here. You go away, and you go away. Done. Okay, get it all out. Get it all out. I need that gone. So remove whatever you got to remove. Get it all out. We don't have Unity to do anything right now. We can't quick remove that. We can't quick remove this. What are we waiting on here? Unload. Unload it all. Get it going. Come on. Oh, this is our brand new steel train, right? No, is it not? It's not. It's not. That's our wood and whatever else train. Yeah, so he's carrying double load of wood, double load of other stuff. But in reality, this is now going to be steel. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, get it going. Oh, my goodness. This is insane. This is just insane. Did we finish upgrading all of these guys yet? Doesn't look like we have. I mean, we're getting some excavators there, but it's still not enough. All right, let's see if we can get some pop growth. We don't have the Unity, but it's fine. It's fine. What if we remove one of these health edicts? That might help. Oh, hope so. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. Oh, man. No. Negative. Air pollution. Water pollution. Vehicle pollution. Man. It's really a game about pollution. It is insane. Oh, do we have a spare big boy excavator here, just hanging out, not knowing what to do. And this guy over here has been here for I don't know how long. Let's remove you, please. Thank you. Where do we want to assign that big boy right now? I think we want to assign him over here. Come and dig out this area over here. Is that where these guys are assigned? No. Do we have anyone assigned over here? This someone is not assigned here. These guys are the ones that are working on this over here. And we can probably fix this rail now to be super straight. Okay, no, we're just gonna leave it. Just let these guys do what they gotta do. Let's assign big boy excavator over here. 7 excavators. All right, whatever. We really don't need it for anything else right now. We got enough. We got enough coal workers. Oh, enough excavators on coal. Oh no, actually we don't. We don't have any big boys. Okay, so maybe we just remove those 3 that we just assigned over here. 1, 2, 3. And place them over here. For the coal. Maybe they'll start digging our little ramp. Right? What's your area? Yeah, maybe they'll start digging that ramp. Okay, good. What's the next order of business over here? This copper needs to be removed. What is going on with these train stations? These guys just, they get stuck on the simplest things. 6. This just stops the entire workflow. I mean, I wish I could just click on the train station and set a priority for workers on the entire station. That should be an option. Right? Because I don't think I could do... Like, I can't copy this priority 6 over to this here, right? Copy, paste. Nope, that just changes the thing. So that was cement. All right, there we go. Emptied out all of the iron. This can now be deleted as soon as all of the iron ore is removed. There we go. Get it all out. Get that out of there. Come on. Come on. Get it out. What are we missing here? There we go. Okay. Just remove this, please. There we go. All right, let's get a station. You're going to be steel. You are going to be also steel. We're going to build you. And we're going to build this with very high priority. Okay, and then all we need to do is get the steel from here to over here. And that should be easy with a belt. We're just going to go up, out here, and where was the iron? It was over there. So let's get you around and right there. And then we can just build that, right? I don't care about the spaghettiness right now. I just need things done. I really need things done. And I hope that's a tier 2 belt, right? No, it's tier 1. Okay. We're still really not doing so well with health. So we do need this, and we can turn this off. This has really nothing, no impact on us right now. 0 impact. All right, what's our health growth? What's our health issue right now? Our food issue. We're really low on bread. We're really low on target fertility. Did we break something over here? Nope, this is just not working because it has no population. This guy should be working. And you should also be working. Over here, this guy. I'm really scared of pausing this entire production here right now. I could pause it. Right? I could pause it. We have enough iron and coal here to keep this running, which is good. Look at all that steel that we have now. That is all nice, but we have a food crisis that we need to solve. So this needs to be at 6. One of these needs to be at 6. And then this does not need to be running. Unless you do. Because you're backing up my food. So I guess you do need to be running. And this can be kept empty. Please empty here. Like right now, this needs to be empty. Are we paying back our loans, by the way? Oh, we did. We paid back that diesel loan. I can't believe we did that. Loans, diesel, done. All right, this means that we can take a construction part loan, right? Yes. For 100. I will take that. Let's get our steel built over here. Steel belt. Can we? Just need a couple of parts here. Urgent. Did we not take the loan? We did. So where did it all go? Huh. Where did all that construction parts go? All right, that's no good. We have a problem with food. So can we trade for some potatoes right now? No. We take another loan for potatoes. I will take all of these potatoes. 820 here. Borrow. I really doubt that we'll be able to pay that back because we never have any potatoes in storage here. There's a lot of food over here though, just kind of being wasted. Yeah. Lots of stuff over here. And it's all because this wasn't running. All right, what's going on with this? Why aren't you running here? Not enough input of wheat. Because too much over here. These guys need to be running. Consume that corn, please. Oh my God, 283 people. Not enough for, again, with the workers back at 284. All right, well, at least we got some food slowly coming in. What's the next step here in the equation? What do we need to do in order to solve our crisis? Did we get any steel here yet? No, now we're out of power. Why are we out of power? Because we're out of water. We're out of water because we're out of coal. Really? Where's our coal over here? We're now full of iron. Hold on. We're keeping this empty, right? We should have enough trucks to handle this. Let's slow down on the iron excavation here. Let's get less trucks over here. There we go. All right. So with that, we have a full starting area here with steel. Can we get our train? What are you carrying? Wood. And man, this guy's really empty here. I'd love for you to make a pit stop over here and just kind of drop some coal. Train 8 has no fuel. All right, well, we can refuel you as soon as we have the unity to do so. Oh my God. 279 workers. Why did we just lose 100 population when we got this loan payment is overdue thing? Our health is at 22. Why did we lose so much people at the start of the month? I don't understand that. All right, come on. Let's get that unity so that I can refuel this train. Just need a little bit here. Come on. What are we spending so much unity on? There's no health, no electricity, no food. Now we're at negative health again. Lack of water. Oh my goodness. The entire line here is really stuck because of one train with no fuel. All right, let's stop with the oil here for a second, right? We have a little bit of oil. Let's see if that will get us some unity. That will give us some unity to get this train up and running again. Come on, guys. There we go. Anyone else with the fuel problem? Yeah, you're at 2%. You're about to go without, you're about to be without fuel. Why? Why are we not having enough fuel? Because this guy is not working. There's plenty of fuel here now. Okay, now you're stuck. I knew that was going to happen. Refuel that. And do you need refueling? Yeah, you kind of do. You're at 4%. What about you? 12%. All right, you should be able to make it. And you should also be able to make it. Okay, good. We're back at 178 at least. No, that's because we turned off. We turned off our oil rig. That's not. Yeah, we shouldn't do that. 280. There we go. Okay, so you know what, guys? I think. Oh man, I think I've made a mess of things in this episode, and I don't know really how we're gonna get back. I think we just need to really slowly play the game and let our population recover some way, somehow. We can scramble things. I'm going to pause our little research because we wanted to do research, but we didn't get anything done. Anything. We didn't get any research done. So that's a problem. Other thing is that we are now almost ready, I guess. Almost. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is good here. I thought we were almost about to flood this little island here. Okay. That's not happening. That's all good. How's our steel? Are you not getting steel here? Do I need to set a filter to steel? Yeah, I'm going to do that. At least for now until that fills up. Let's also do it for this one. Let's set that up to there to steel. Okay. All right, good. So that'll get steel going on the trains, and there's so much iron over here. Now we don't know what to do with all this iron. But yeah, anyways, let's call it here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and let me know in the comments what you think. What do I really need to do to get my population up and running again? I honestly don't know. This is getting pretty crazy. Power because no water. Okay, understood. Cement. I think we need to up our production of cement. We're not getting enough cement. But also that's because we don't have population. We don't have people working over there. So way too many things going on here that we have zero control of. Maybe we have plenty of oil now. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe we don't need to have this at max, but let's put this down to 150 here to 5, maybe even 4, because we have another oil rig over here that's working. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so let's end it here. Thank you guys so much. If you're so inclined to leave the video a like, please do so down at the bottom there, and then drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of today's episode. I know there was too much going on and nothing being done. I feel like with time, our population will recover, and then we'll be able to make some progress. But for now, we're just kind of stuck. If you have any ideas on how I could solve this quickly, let me know. I'll check you guys out in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.